Summer against DPS. We're getting more DPS action. We're getting into the nitty gritty of it. We're getting into that top 32, top 16 action. Winners quarters. Yeah, this is top 16. This is, you double lose here. You go for 9. Hey, man, they don't stop playing when we go to commercial break. They just keep on trucking along. Winner of this will go to top 8. So it's a pretty important fight here. Summer already on the defensive, and that's just how it's going to be for Giovanna. Having to use that step dash to get in can be a little bit awkward. You can get caught in the middle of it, unlike other characters with the run, where you can try to block on reaction. This you got to dash on reaction and then hope that you're standing still soon enough. But it's looking okay now that they're in. They're getting a little bit of damage going and flowing, but DPS still has that lead, and that's going to hurt. The burst is
very solid move from Summer so far to go just sneak their way in through DPS's pressure and neutral, and so far DPS has not really found an answer at all.
That killed?
Oh yeah.
That was just the one touch into the super. I figured there was enough health to go around, but I was sorely mistaken.
Scaling off that jump in, I guess, is far too strong.
Yeah.
Giovanna outputting some really nice damage, and especially against Axel, that's so important.
Yikes.
Making the most of your actions, getting that wall break, getting that positive bonus.
He's in that back 15%. Oh, he's done. Oh, he's not going to be able to hit.
Yeah.
You just gave Axel the whole string.
Solid 2S enter. One vision, baby. Catch him moving. Catch him wiggling. Tries for it. No dice.
No dice, just some damage needing to be made up. He does have to burst DPS. Needed to spend it. Oh, he's in the middle of a move.
Very worthwhile trade for Summer.
Absolutely.
Taking that first game, that clean movement, clean precision, already getting a read on what DPS likes to do.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that looked really, really good from Summer the entire way through. One thing I will give to the credit of DPS is they were throwing out moves that Summer was reading quite nicely. Might need to try and lock down that aerial space a little bit more, as Summer is just cruising through there a lot, not wanting to commit to the dash on the ground all that much. They used it a few times, got that negative reinforcement out of it as they get smacked around a bit for it. So, I mean, hey, let's start controlling the air as DPS. Let's slow the game back down and start playing our own game plan. But color change.
Ooh, getting fiery now.
I like it.
DPS has the tools to stop Summer's approach. That 3K is the perfect angle to try and stop Giovanna's low air dashes. There we go, 5P. All you gotta do is really make sure you're trying to get those timings and starting to read Giovanna's movement.
Ooh, cross up. Big
solid grab. Take overhead to throw. The pressure. Nothing too unsafe. You don't want to take too many risks into an Axel, Solid confirm off the trade from the 2S.
These are good touch-ups. There we go, now calling out the ground. After they dominated the air for so long, now you're starting to lock Summer down.
Because really showing off proper defensive play right now. Getting that first round. Nothing too crazy. Maybe gonna spend burst. As Axel not gonna spend burst first round, that's huge.
Yeah, it gives a lot of safety going into the second round. Allows you to nearly guarantee it. I mean, oh man.
No confirmed vision this time. Just waiting and holding onto it.
It's like the pressure on the mix is just worth more, but hey, it's gonna fade away. That one vision has spent its one moment in the sun.
Sadly, wasted for now. Hopefully a return investment later on the one vision, but right now, putting back to full screen, jumps the command grab, Summer looking clean, the movement, making his way in, got him in the corner, but not gonna be enough. He gets with a 5K check, taking that game too.
Yeah, I mean, hey, evens it up. DPS, I don't think they're listening to the stream, and I'm not sure they'd care what I have to say all that much anyways. Hey, they're winners quarters, I'm not. But, they started locking down that airspace. They did exactly what I had called for, and it worked out brilliantly. They win 2 rounds straight. They win it dominantly. There was no question that they were taking those games at any point in time, and now it's on Summer to start having to mix up their approaches and break through this wall that DPS is trying to create.
Speaking of the wall, the 2S, without the 2S, the JS, putting up that solid line of defense. 2S, there it is. Confirming with the sickle flash. Boom, huge damage. Giovanna already down to the guts, and that's it.
Yep. Big throw. Get things started. Oh, no. Good night.
Confirm off the JH.
Really? We're gonna go for the hero burst?
Yeah, seriously. Try to get that protagonist bonus, but I mean, hey.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be enough this time. Burst and first round down for Summer, and this is looking pretty rough.
Yeah, DPS seems to have this one absolutely on lock. I mean, Summer just has no... They have no route in. They're trying to dash through, and it's working out. There we go. That's how you do it. Playing a lot slower. Stay into that grounded game. Block a move, dash in. Block a move, dash in. It's effective, but it's not efficient.
Yes, Giovanni get way more movement for doing dash blocking, but either way, you have to find that way in first, and found his way in. He has Summer getting a huge wall break into the round, eliminating that health bar right now. One stock left each.
That looked really weird. It was very chippy of Summer. They didn't really, you know, have a big combo. It was just, hey, I'm gonna lob some legs, and you're gonna have to just deal.
Huge lariat here. DPS getting this good damage in.
Okay.
We'll take it.
Ride the momentum.
Try and get that wall splat, obviously. All intentional. Looked very, very sophisticated.
Yeah, they seem to have that one on.
Spin
too early.
The first time this entire set, and it works out. What a call out. Seriously, the first time we've seen it. Today, we get the sickle spin, and Summer just walks right into it. Not ready. Haven't seen it one time.
I mean, you know, you want to leave. It's not a bad move, but it's not a good move. But you want to leave those weird moves kind of on the back burner for as long as you can. You know, let it simmer, and then, you know, when you need it, serve it up and let it snag you around. And that round turns into a game, and it turns into match point here for DPS, as they are one game away from punching their ticket into top 8. This is a really impressive showing from them after kind of getting dummied game 1. It's looked just training mode for them the whole way for games 2, 3, and 4.
Pressure. There's no way in for Summer.
That's a perfect.
Perfecto for DPS. Match point. Round point for DPS.
I mean, I expected nothing else from that beginning round. They are just locking things down. They are calling out the pressure. Summer is desperately trying to get in, and that's where Axel starts winning. When you start playing with a level of desperation is where you start getting just worked.
You lose that patience, you lose that ability to really stay calm, and all of a sudden,
double
your
perfect.
stock is gone. 2 perfects in a row for DPS?